Bro, did any fucking names hit a home run? Except for Aaron Judge?
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see, the winners of 6 straight, the USC Trojans, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Trojans will put total leather to crank us up.
Oh, championship go. Probably another one.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Steps away. Snagged in the middle. It's Miller. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Offense, quick tempo.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats?
Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Salter. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Buffaloes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. Looking for the score. Trying to barrel in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the...
Oh, what vision. Can they catch him?
Hello.
Touchdown. He is a field machine. Taking on one end, return it.
Turn that shit down.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge. And
it's loud as hell in my ears.
For the crowd.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing.
Yes, it's that simple. Turn it down.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David. Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Dropping back, it's Salter. Here's the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's picked off,
hurry up
and
this
he's
time?
thrown a dozen of them. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
There you go. Yeah.
Fires to the big fella.
That's what I like to see.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Firing to the right, complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Like what you see.
It's a really nice job by the defense. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Okay. Yes. 3 though, maybe?
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. He will get there and bring up 4th down.
This is kind of like Vegas gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You're set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on 4th down, hoping to get a touchdown.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Trojans. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and you make that big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. It's Salter. It's complete on the right side. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the 1st quarter. Using his legs, it's Hayden. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6. And the Buffaloes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And the Buffaloes will try to convert on 4th down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Colorado. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Finds his man, it's Jordan. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going downfield for the big play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gonna run it, it's Sanders. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
That run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. And the Trojans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Powers forward. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires into the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
Sure, they could take the lead with a short field goal here, but this close to the end zone, you want to try to score a touchdown. That's what they'll do on. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Touchdown, USC. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I like the decision to go for it, and I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, they're going to power it in. Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch, huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
Go ahead and skip that video, man.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hayden. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. The Buffaloes in the hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Moving out to the right. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
So now it's second and long. Looking to throw it, Salter. Quick strike complete. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Into the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Got a man, it's Lemon.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Looking
I'm
for
listening to the Gorillaz Mind by Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney.
Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
When they start talking, like, nigga, knock it off.
That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about
I'm
airing
not going
it
to fight
out.
over this. I told you, I'm not a fighter.
Second and 9. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break.
She said she'll never love another after loving me. She said that? I can't even fucking picture it. Mike put him down out there.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To throw, it's Mayava.
I guess so, man.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing,
Man,
looking
don't talk to her
right.
like that.
He's got it.
Okay.
And that one looks as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Just gonna roll Tupac
This quarterback,
in the middle of the
I think,
club,
has earned
huh?
the right
All
to
right.
take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Microphone in there. You can just say anything.
Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5.
Oh, all right.
They'll run it.
That would have been something I think
And there
that
was
would have
nowhere
leaked.
to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long.
Bruh.
Finds the tight end.
Bruh.
He almost picked
Like,
up
come
the
on,
first
bro.
down on that one. He'll be just a little bit short.
Like it's a pure runner, my nigga. He has no abilities that should let him make that pass.
This offense has been running on 4th down here in the first half.
And I'm on him too. I'm on him.
Trying play action. They get to him as he throws.
A dot.
Knocked away. They don't convert on
Not even like a duck. Like just a dot.
Are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
That's the issue I have with that play. He got smacked.
about the 29-yard line.
I'm manually coming down and hitting him.
Hurry up. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Skips away from pressure.
Bro. You talking about some, they owe me for those 200 throws. Like, he can't throw. He's a pure runner. So yes, he's gonna have some weak ass throws.
Before he steps out of bounds. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Escapes the pressure to his right.
Oh, fool. and the title, like, oh yeah, let me get that. In stride, too. He had to stop? Nothing.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to bully their way in. And he takes it in for a score.
Turned his body, caught the ball. Over the plane and then falls out.
You gotta stop the run. There's a good chance they're running the football here in this situation. Trying to punch it in the end zone. You're trying to go to the half with a little bit of momentum. This defense just couldn't make the play to get off the field.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? One running back in the backfield, and he has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. The give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Let me see it work. Damn.
And the Buffaloes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field.
Yeah.
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot.
He tries to take the top off.
Let me get that.
Running free.
Oh, shit. I didn't even score.
Gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Oh,
What a
man.
tough break for the defense. You get a hand
I didn't
on
even
the
see that
football,
dude
and they
right there.
still make a big play.
Man, how difficult is that? The ball is deflected. To be able to keep your eyes on the football, continue to concentrate from a
Touchdown, Trojans. And that one will give them the lead. did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Bro, I don't care. I can't do that. Shit should have been a sack or a fucking ball pop up in the air or something, man. And the nigga that's sitting right there could have picked that shit up.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Looking to pass. It's Salter. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
Makes the grab. It's Hayden. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayden. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot inbound.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Mayava. Catch in the middle, it's Lane. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And you know what? The best 3rd down offenses don't get the 3rd down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You could tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a 1st down. Who needs 3rd downs if you can just pound it down the throat on 2nd down?
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
They go to the ground.
And SC were doing that shit for fucking about 10 years before to the ground.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles.
Kiffin, and then before that,
he can really do it all.
Sarkeesian.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, but that's what you need, like, colleges
to the big
get some of these legacy hires, stuff like that. Get some people in the building.
After the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
Oh, he played there.
Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on.
That's why he loves.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Mayava. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one.
Do something. Go get
we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Look, you would love to have gotten a touchdown there, but at this point, just take the lead with the field.
And it's so hard because you've been thinking aggressive. Listen, let's stretch this lead out now. You got to think, hey, I got to make them score a touchdown, get a field goal right here, and rely on my defense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium. They're up by a field goal over West Virginia. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Shoots it to the left. And that third down pass.
Shit, man, that nigga Mahomes running yesterday. I mean, last game.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Throws for the tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football.
Breaks into the open. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run
Big
the
Baker.
football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Off the play fake.
Bosa. Bro, I don't know what he was doing. Like, nigga, just bring him down. What are you doing? He's sitting there like just hugging him like, oh, go to Brown, go to Brown.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field.
Wasn't even playing.
One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Tight end now in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
But yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. wasn't playing.
Man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
It'll be third and long. Looking to throw it, Salter. Unloads to the right. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for.
Trying to beat the DT. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now, thanks to that gamble and failure, a chance to tack a little extra onto the lead late. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, 2 things you're thinking about here offensively is, 1, you want to take as much time off the clock. But 2, you really want to score another touchdown to make this a 2-possession game. You could almost ice it if you can find a way to get in the end zone here. Just take your time. Don't snap it too quickly.
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Slithers into space. Gets it out across the 40.
Down,
They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
Damn, big fella, damn.
The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil, guys. See if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win. But this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.